Hey there. Do you have cats? Do you grow catnip? Do you no longer have catnip because you have cats? So this is a problem that we have faced here, and I want to take you back in time about 3 weeks and show you what I did about the cats eating the catnip problem, and then we'll jump back to now and take a look at how it's working out. I wanted to show y'all something that I've done to try to save our catnip, because our little friend has found our plants again. Now, you need to know that in the first year that I lived here, between my cat and their cats, they ate 6 catnip plants. I don't mean they ate from 6 catnip plants. I mean they ate them down to the ground, killed them. 6 plants. So, let me show you what's going on here. I've made this cage out of chicken wire. I made a video before about how to make little cages out of chicken wire, and then I just folded the top down like you would do wrapping a cylinder present, a cylindrical gift. It has stopped them, and the plants should go through, and I'll come back in a couple of weeks and show you whether the plants have grown through or how they're doing or whatever. It is mid-March, so I'll come back mid-April and give you another look. What do you think about this new plan? How do you feel about... Hey, I'm talking to you. Excuse me. How do you feel about inaccessible catnip? What are your thoughts on this? Meow. That's how she feels about it. Okay, so see here? see what happened to this plant? How there's just a little bit of plant way down there? That's because somebody ate it. Bo, do you have anything to say about this? Nope. She didn't want to talk about it. So it's just a cylinder attached with those thingies, zip ties, and then folded down like the top of a gift. So on these two, I had a big cage over the whole thing, but I've gone down to these so that I can just protect the base, and then once it grows through, the cats can still eat off the sides. So what you just saw was from March 17th, and today is April 10th, and Bobo is inside napping. I'm sorry, she will not be joining us on this portion of the video. She sends her apologies. It was sleep time. So let's take a look at the catnip that I showed you first in that video. And this is the one that was down to the ground, leaves about yay big, about smaller than your iris big, and totally just down inside the cage. Let's see how it's doing now. So you can see here that it's filled in quite a bit. We've got some decent sized leaves now, and it's just starting to reach the edges of the cage. So it's doing pretty well. This is, as I said, the smaller one that was really struggling, and now it's looking okay. I think it's gonna make it. Okay, so here we are at the site of the other ones, and these two were the ones that were formerly in a big cage, and I've moved them down to 2 small cages, and therefore, because they were already in a cage, these are the 2 that were doing better, and they got to get a good start in spring without getting eaten down to the ground right away. So let's take a look at them. So see here how it's growing through. This is exactly what I was hoping for. So the cats can come up and they can chomp here, but they can't get down to the plant. And that's not really in the ground. It's pretty loose and it's fine. It should grow quite big, and I'm thinking these 2 will grow together in time. When they get really big, I might let them just be out of the cage, but we'll see. For now, I think this is the best thing, and check this out. Look at that little baby. That's it. Short video today. But it looks like these are working out really well. I will put a link up here to the video where I made these little cages. So if you have catnip plants, but you also have cats and therefore you have trouble keeping your catnip, make them some cages and it'll be okay. All right? Later, y'all.